And you know, I've been feeling a bit sorry for us all having cooler temperatures and the kids have gone back to school. And then I saw what my colleague Kasia Bodurka was up to, checking out the frost weeks. I even want to go back to school. Tell us about all the fun happening this week.
Oh, yeah, I have to show you. Suzanne, I feel like I'm in the middle of a flash mob here, okay? So these are hundreds of Frosh students getting ready for a pep rally. They have quite the dance set up on tap. So in about an hour, they're all going to head over to the Alumni Stadium. They're all going to be competing against other residences. And I have a feeling this one particular res, they're going to do pretty well. I have to tell you, it feels like fall out here. They're all dressed appropriately, as I am myself. It's about 19 degrees, a little sun and clouds. It really feels like fall. And then seeing this and all the excitement and, you know, all the enthusiasm of Frosh, you certainly feel fall, and it's all good. All right, I'm going to get involved in this dance here, okay? A little bit of Fresh Prince, and then we're going to throw it back to you inside.
Looking good and having so much fun. Okay, so before you feel too sorry for your kids, she was faking it really well. Well, tonight we find Kasia Bodurka on campus in Guelph, catching up on the Frosh Week activities, which look like a ton of fun. Plus, I guess they help get people adjusted and ward off homesickness too, right?
Oh, yeah, and I feel like I'm really revisiting my younger life. It is great. There is so much enthusiasm in the air, a lot of excitement. It is Frosh Week and everything is in full swing. So we are now talking to one of the Guelph Griffins right here. This is Aaron, who's doing his 5th year here. I'm not going to ask you about that, okay? But you're doing classics and history. Tell us, how important are these kind of events for the morale?
I think they add a sense of community and school spirit here on campus. It basically brings up the morale of the entire campus, and, you know, it's very important for volunteers and stuff like that to come out every year. It really helps boost the morale of the, you know, first year students.
Beautiful. Now coming up soon, there's going to be a giant pep rally, and of course we're going to be there. There's going to be a huge competition. But Megan over here, you're also all painted up, wearing your sunglasses. How important is weather for these kind of events?
Weather's so important. If you want people to be there, the weather has to be nice. I think that we wouldn't have nearly as much of a turnout if it wasn't beautiful out. Although the diehards would for sure still be here. All of the OVs would be out doing their boogie for sure.
All of you guys with the painted faces for sure. Enjoy. The weather is amazing for this. And stay tuned because we will be there at the giant pep rally. In the meantime, back to you inside with more on your weather.
Now, today, of course, a very exciting day with the kids back in session. We're joined by Kasia Bodurka, who's been hanging out at the University of Guelph. So, Kasia, what are you up to?
Well, I have the mascot right here. We've got the Guelph Griffin dancing here with me. And then we've got hundreds and hundreds of Frosh students all pumped up for the pep rally that's just about to begin. And basically, it's a competition. Which students, which residents dances better, chants better. It's just all about school spirit. So we're actually joined by some of the volunteers, the orientation volunteers. They're 4th year university students. It's almost done, ladies. We've got Jenna here, right? Rebecca, pardon me, Rebecca. Let's talk about weather first. How important is weather to these kind of events?
It definitely makes a huge difference. I mean, obviously it's great, clear skies, super sunny right now. That's going to make the students a lot more excited, a lot more pepped up. If it was raining, it wouldn't be as much fun if you're cold and wet the whole time.
So sad. Now, our English major over here, Tawny, how important are events like this for the overall morale of Frosh students?
Okay, so basically this is like the first event where everyone gets together and finally sees everyone that's coming into first year. So basically it just fosters community and allows everyone to realize that we're all in this together, and it epitomizes what the university is about, which is changing lives, improving life.
Beautiful. Wow, look at that. That is an English major. All right, kicking it off, right? Have fun, ladies. All the best. I'm going to throw it back to you inside with your forecast.